What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and today, guys, we are back with not a top 5, but actually a full top 10. Now, today, guys, we're going to be looking at the top 10 mods that have released for Black Ops 3 Zombies as of 2016. Now, we are still in the beta, but there have actually been quite a few cool things that have been released that are a lot of fun to play, and even if you can't play them, at least fun to watch other people on YouTube and things like that. The other thing I do want to mention is if you guys do enjoy these top 10s, feel free to go over and check out my second channel, Top 10 Trends, that I run with MC Sports Talk, where basically we just upload all kinds of top 10 content. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. Coming in at our number 10 spot, it's going to be Freeholic. Now, this is a pretty basic one, but is actually very useful and is one of the coolest ones that I've seen out. So it is exactly what it sounds like. Basically, when you spawn into the map with this mod loaded, it can be any map, you will get a free Perkaholic. You don't even have to hit the gobble gum. You just automatically spawn with Perkaholic. You down, you get yourself back up, and you have Perkaholic. Now, although this is a very sort of cheap gobble gum, because it's even better than the actual Perkaholic, it's good for players that have never really had the opportunity to use Perkaholic just because they can't afford like buying gobble gums or anything like that. And that's why I really like this. You know, you can just play and, you don't have to be able to afford all these crazy gobble gums to use it. And obviously Perkaholic is one that people always wanted to use. And I just think it's something that kind of evens the playing field for all players. Coming in at number 9, we have the custom map Minecraft. So for this video, we're going to be including both maps and mods, just basically everything available on the Steam Workshop. But this map is something that I think a lot of people do enjoy, just because I know there's a lot of Minecraft fans out there, and this is actually a fairly extensive map. Now, there was an original Minecraft map that was very basic, but this one is actually pretty good. It's got a lot of stuff, a lot of different areas you can explore, and again, if you're a big Minecraft fan, you'll definitely like playing this map. Moving down to number 8, we've got a classic, which is Toten. Now, they call this mod Night of the Undead, but basically what it is a reskin, a remaster of Toten, which I find very cool because we did get to see Noct on Revelations, but this is like an actual like sort of giant-y sort of feeling Toten. It's got some expanded areas. You can actually go outside. It's got perks. It's got a power, but at the end of the day, it still really feels like Noct. It's just a very bare bones map that is actually a lot of fun. Now, moving down to number 7, we've got, which was one of my favorite mods for Black Ops 1, and this is Gun Game. So how Gun Game works is it's very similar to the multiplayer version, where you're playing and you get a certain amount of kills and you go up a weapon tier. So obviously in multiplayer, it's one gun. In this, it's sort of based off of points and like starts at like 10 kills-ish and goes all the way up to like needing 50 kills to advance to a gun. But what I really like about this is it just adds another layer of excitement and challenge to zombies. Like, you can play with friends and make it an actual challenge, or just play by yourself and try to advance through to all the guns. And it just keeps you really focused in the game, and it's something that it switches zombies up so much. I almost wish they had have just made this an actual game mode, but it is a lot of fun, and it comes in at number 7. Moving down to number 6, this is going to be the 115 Caves. Now, this map I've streamed before, and I basically called it a combination of Origins and Revelations. It's like if these two maps had a kid, this would be the result, because it's got the feel and weirdness of Revelations, but with a whole bunch of Origins textures. Now, what I like about this map is it's basic, yes, but it actually does have quite a bit to it. There's like an Easter egg ending. Samantha is actually in the map, and she is the buyable ending, and when you do that, you release her, and that is how you end the map, which I think is really nice, because one of the problems with these maps is like you play it, but there's not really any objective. There's nothing there. But what's nice about it is just the fact that, like, you actually have a cool ending. It's Samantha, there's the MPD, all this kind of stuff. It's a very, very well done map as well that is a lot of fun to play. Moving down to our number 5 spot, this is going to be the Origins Elemental Staff mod. So this mod started as just the Fire Staff. It was like the day 1 mod that dropped, and has actually evolved quite a bit into featuring all the staffs that are not upgraded versions, but just the normal ones. And it's a lot of fun to use because we all love Origins. We all love these crazy powerful weapons that were the staffs. And, it's just really nice to be able to kind of use these in Black Ops 3 Zombies. But I don't have all good to say about this mod. It is really fun, don't get me wrong, but I think it still needs some improvements. Now, some of the mods, some of the stats, I should say, have been a little bit buggy, and the mod maker has really fixed them up. But my number one problem with this mod is that you just spawn with them. And to me, that's not really how Zombies is supposed to work. Spawning with the weapons just isn't all that fun. But if you are to like actually, go hit the box and do that, I would much, much prefer that. And I hope that eventually they change it so that it is like that, because it's just a lot more fun to just go hit the box, hope to get it, and then you feel a little bit more rewarded rather than, like just being like, okay, am I, like I have it. It is a super cool mod, but that's just my one little problem with it. Now moving down to our number 4 spot, this is going to be Mob of the Dead. Now, not the full Mob of the Dead remastered, but this is an actual starting room remaster. So a lot of maps you will see have the abbreviation WIP, which means work in progress, which basically means this map sucks and it might be good later. But this is a work in progress that is actually good and fun to play. So shout out to this map maker. Now, what I like about Mob of the Dead, this map, is that, like I said, it's actually completely finished as far as the spawn room goes. And what the map maker did is he's going to remaster the entire map, but he wanted to just kind of release like the starting room just for people to play. And it's completely like well done. Everything looks nice. Everything is fine. And again, that's just what I like about it. It's Mob of the Dead. It's a map we all love. It's fully done for the spawn, and I'm really excited to see the rest of this map finished. Coming in at number 3, this is going to be another map, and this is Rust. So, Rust is a map that is classic, okay? We've all played Modern Warfare 2. Maybe not all of us at this point in the year, but Modern Warfare 2 Rust, it's just such a staple of Call of Duty. The intervention, just, 1v1ing on that map, all that kind of stuff. And being able to play this in Zombies, at first I was like, I don't think that would be that exciting. But this is a mod that's definitely worth downloading because you have the intervention on it, and it's just like a very unique map. It gets tough quickly, and it's not something that you're going to play over and over again. But the thing that I like about it is it takes that sort of like novelty of what mods are supposed to be like. Oh, that's really cool. I could play Rust on Black Ops 3 Zombies. Like, just to me, that is what Zombies mods are all about. It's something that the viewer can relate to. You can go and be like, yes, this is Rust. You can get an intervention. You can pack and punch it. You can quick scope zombies. It's a lot of fun. And it comes in at number 3. At number 2, we've got Fabric der Toten. Now, this map was created by Mad Gas Gaming, and this is considered by myself and a lot of other people to be one of the best maps ever created as far as Black Ops 3 mods go. And I would probably argue that it is the best. It is the only completely full map we've seen so far. So what I mean by this is it really is a feel of the Giant. He used a lot of the same textures as the Giant, so it's going to feel very familiar to you. But it's got custom perks, it's got banana colada, he's been working on more. It's got Easter eggs, it's got, you like shoot these bananas, which is like a little like for like the song Easter egg. And it's just overall like a very good map. Different sections, it feels complete. You can teleport, you can actually go to Origins and Mob of the Dead, which is very cool. Just a lot of stuff is just overall really great with this map. Like if you play it, you're going to feel like you're actually getting a full Zombies experience for the map. And right now, it's the only map that really has made anyone feel that way. Now, before we get to our number 1 spot, I did want to quickly go over an honorable mention, and this is going to be the Call of Duty 2 guns mod. So this is kind of like your World at War guns. You've got the Thompson, you've got the PPSH, some old snipers, things like that. And this isn't actually for Zombies yet. It's only a multiplayer mod as of now, but it's something that I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to do once it goes over to Zombies, hopefully. And it's just something that I've noticed that has a lot of potential to be good. And coming in at our number 1 spot, guys, this is going to be the Black Ops 2 weapons mod for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, of course. Now, what I love about this mod, well, first off, Black Ops 2 was my favorite Zombies game, and I think in Black Ops 2, they had the weapons system perfect. So what I mean by that is, in World at War and Black Ops 1, it felt like the chances of getting a good gun from the box were really low. Like, there were way more bad guns in the box than there were good. Like just these bad SMGs and, you know, things like the China Lake and the Springfield and the Panzer Shrek and the M1 Grand and all this BS. And in Black Ops 3, it seems the opposite. Like the only bad guns you're going to get from the box is like the Farah, the Shiva, and the XM53. That's it. Everything else is good. But in Black Ops 2, I think they hit it perfectly, where there were a lot of really good guns and a lot of really bad guns. It was kind of like a toss-up, almost 50-50. And that's what I love about these Black Ops 2 guns, is they just stood out to me as being so great. And actually playing with them in Black Ops 3 makes me like Black Ops 3 more. It's crazy, I know, but you get the Ray Gun Mark II, the Blundergat upgraded into the Vitrolic Withering, the Mauser, the Scar 8, the Death Machine, all kinds of crazy stuff. The Galil, it's so much fun to play with. And something that's even crazier is it actually makes a lot of the Easter eggs easier, surprisingly. Like the Blundergat is just so powerful against all the mid-tier bosses like the Margwa, the Panzer, the Thrasher. It actually makes it so much easier. That makes it more fun in a sense. So that is our number one pick. So that is our number one pick. I highly recommend you check it out. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the video for today. If you enjoyed this one, guys, please feel free to leave a like as well. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And I also want to shout out my second channel you guys should go subscribe to, Top 10 Trends. Now, it's not just me making videos on this channel, but also two other guys, MC Sport Talk as well as Son of a Mitch Show. I do a lot of the gaming stuff, so like I've been really big into Pokemon lately, Pokemon Top 10s. Matt does kind of like the trendier stuff, like the Mannequin Challenge and like Nerf guns and all this kind of stuff. And we kind of give Mitch all the other stuff, like just really random videos. It is a channel that I've been working a lot on, and I think you guys will really enjoy it if you do like these top 10s that I make. So go subscribe there, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out.